Good morning, students. So last class we are discussing about list, how to create the list, how to update the list, and how to clone the list. So this is what we have discussed. A list is an ordered collection of data. We can update the elements of the list in place, that is called mutable, and list contains different types of data. It is called as heterogeneous elements. So we have seen various ways how to create the list. So here we are creating the list by using the square brackets with the list set of elements separated by comma. Now we can create an empty list by using just empty set of square brackets. Now in the mixed list, here we are going to see that the list is containing a set of elements of different data types. So we have also created the list by using the list constructor, and we have also created the list by using the range function. The range function will include the starting index, but it will exclude the ending index. So how do we access the elements of the list? So we are accessing by using the indexing. The Python provides two types of indexing. One is positive indexing, which is ranges from 0 to n minus 1 if there are n elements in the list, and the negative indexing minus 1 to n, minus 1 to minus n. So minus 1 denotes that the element is accessed from the last. So slicing operator also we have seen, where we can extract a set of element. The slicing operator here we are using is colon operator. So we have also seen how to update the lists. We are updating the list elements by using the index operator. We have also seen we can update a set of elements by using the slice operator. And we have used some built-in methods, append, which will add the element at the end of the list. We have also updated the list by using the insert method, where we can insert a given element at a given position. And we have also seen how a set of elements can be added at a time at the end of the list by using the extend method. Cloning of the list. So here we are creating a copy of the list by using different methods. So here we are using the slicing operator, colon, so which will take from starting index as 0, ending index as n minus 1. So all the elements are copied into the clone list. And we have also seen cloning by using the list constructor. So here clone list is created by using the list constructor, where original list is the existing list. And we have also seen how we can clone the list. We can create a new list by using the copy method. This is the original list is the existing list, and we use the copy method to create a clone list or copy of the list. So today we are going to discuss about the list methods. So their list supports various methods. So in this, first method is append method. Append will add an element at the end of the list. So here, for example, my list, here we have taken 3 elements, 1, 2, 3, which are separated by comma and written inside the square brackets. So here I am using the method mylist.append of 4. So if I append an element in the given list, then the output will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So whenever we use an append, it will insert an element at the end of the given list. The given list is here is my list. So here we are going to see how it will be appended in the ideally. So here I am creating a list by using the list constructor, list of range of 10. So here it will create a list. Starting index is 0 by default, ending will be the ending index minus 1. So the list of elements are 0 to 9 written inside the square brackets. The elements are separated by comma. This we have already seen how to create the list. Now I want to append the value 10. The value 10 at the end of the list. The list created is L. So append of 10. Now, the spelling mistake, L dot append, APPEND of 10. So now here you are going to see that the list elements, it will include the 10, the element 10 at the end of the list. Now if I want to append one more element, L dot append of 25, where the element 25 is inserted, the element 25 is inserted at the end of the list. Now you can observe that when I display the L, the list of elements, then it is containing the value 25. So this is how we can use append method to insert an element at the end of the given list. Now I want to append one more element, append 657, L dot append 657. Now I want to print the list of elements. So you can observe that 657 is inserted or appended at the end of the existing list. This is how we use the append method. Now the second method is extend method. The extend method appends the multiple elements. Append method appends the multiple elements to the end of the list. So here we are using my list is equal to 1, 2, 3, which is an existing list. Here my list dot extend. Here what we are passing? We are passing a list. So here multiple elements are written inside the list form, inside the square brackets. These three elements are added at the end of the given list by using the extend method. So after executing this statement, the my list will contain the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here these three elements are added at the end of the list by using the extend method. Just now we have seen append method. Append method will insert only a single element. But if you want to insert multiple elements at the end of the list, then we are going to use extend method. That we shall see with an example. So here I want to create a new list. Say that list of range of 1, 20, 1, 11, 2. So now I am displaying the list. What are the list values? The list values are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1 is the starting index, 11 is the ending index, 2 is the step value. So as we already know that ending index will not be considered. So up to 9, the value 9. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So here the step value we have considered as 2. Now I want to insert a set of elements. Say that I am taking A is equal to 11, 44, 77. I want to insert these elements of list A at the end of the list L. So what L is containing? L is containing the odd numbers. A is containing 11, 44 and 77. So I am using the method L dot extend, which I want to extend. I want to extend with list of elements which are in A, which are in variable A. Now I will display the values of L. So what are the values of L now? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and the new elements 11, 44 and 77. So we are inserting a set of elements at the end of the list. A set of elements by using the extend method. If we use append method, only one element is inserted at the end of the list. Extend method will always insert the set of elements at the end of the list. Now I want to extend. With a different set of values. Say that I want to extend BVRIT, college of engineering, Narsapur. I want to extend with this set of elements. What are the set of elements here? BVRIT College of Engineering, Narsapur. So now I will display the values of the list L. So now you can clearly observe that earlier contents are as it is. Now the new contents are added at the end of the list. How many we have added? BVRIT College of Engineering. So we have added a set of 5 strings at the end of the existing list. The existing list is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 44 and 77. This is the existing list. We have added at the set of strings at the end of the existing list. Now we can add. I want to add with the different type of values. So I want to add with 1.44 comma 45.77 comma true. So I want to add a set of elements at the end of the list. So here the set of elements I have taken as float data type and boolean data type. Boolean data type. So spelling mistake. L dot extend extend 1.44 comma 45.77 comma true. Now I want to display the list values. Now you can observe that the elements 1.44, 45.77 true are inserted at the end of the earlier existing list. So if you want to add a set of elements at the end of the list, then we have to use the extend method. Extend method. Append will insert a single element at the end of the list. Extend method will insert a set of elements at the end of the list. Now we shall move to the another method. The another method is insert method. So here insert method takes 2 arguments. Inserts an element at a specified index. So here my list is an existing list which is containing 1, 2, 3. Now this first index is the position and the second index is the element which we want to insert. So here an element is inserted at a given position. At a given position. Now what is the earlier list? The earlier list 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I am inserting element 10 at index 1. So this is at index 0, this is 1, this is 2. This is how the indexing will be. Positive indexing always starts from 0. Now 1 will remain as it is. So which element is added? 10. So where it is added? It is inserted at location 10 at index 1. At index 1 we have inserted the element 10. Now what about the earlier values? The earlier values remains as it is 2, 3. 2, 3. Now the indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3. So if you want to insert an element at a given position, then we have to use an insert method. This we shall see in the editor. Now I want to create a new list. L is equal to list of range of 2, 10, 2. Now the list elements are 2, 4, 6, 8. The list elements are 2, 4, 6, 8. Now I want to insert an element. Say that L dot insert. I want to insert at index 1. Which element I want to insert? I want to insert 555. 555. So now, where the element 555 is inserted? 555 is inserted at index 1, at position 1. The remaining elements are moved towards the right side. Now, if I display the values of the list, now you can observe that 2 at index 1, 555 element is inserted. The remaining elements are same 4, 6, 8. Now again I want to insert one more element. Insert. I want to insert at position 0. At position 0. What I want to insert? I want to insert BVRIT. I want to insert a string BVRIT at the index 0. Now I will display the values. So you can observe that BVRIT string is at 0th position. The remaining elements are 2, 55, 555, 4, 6 and 8. So this is how the insert method is used to insert a given element at any given position. Now I want to insert one more element. L dot insert. L dot insert. Now I want to insert at location 3. At index 3. At index 3. I want to insert a boolean value false. I want to insert a boolean value false at index 3. Now I want to display the list elements. Now you can observe that 0th index is BVRIT, first index value is 2, second index value is 555 and the third index value is false. Now each element I can display like L of 0. What is L of 0? BVRIT. L of 3. Where I have inserted false at the index 3. So what is L of 3? L of 3 is false. So this is how we can access by using the index value. So whichever the element is inserted, it is inserted at a given position. So this is how we can use the insert method to insert the given value at a given position. Append will insert a single element at the end. Extend will insert a multiple set of elements at the end. Insert will insert the element at any given position. This is about the insert method. So the next method is remove method. Remove method removes the first occurrence of the specified element. Now here this is the my list. What is my list is containing? My list is containing 1, 2, 3, 2. Now here I am using the remove method. Which element I want to remove? I want to remove 2. So here 2 is occurring at index 1 and index 3. At index 1 and index 3. So remove always removes the first occurrence of the specified element. So this 2 will be deleted and the resultant list will be 1, 3, 2 and the indexes will be 0, 1, 2. This is how the remove method will remove the element from the given list. Now we shall see in the ideally. Now I want to create a new list. List of range of 1, 50, 4. So the list is 1, 5, 9, 13 like that. This is now I want to remove REMOVE. I want to remove 33. I want to remove the element 33. Now you can observe that the resultant list is not containing the element 33. Now I will create one more list. M is equal to list of range of 1, 4. 1, 5. So what M is containing? M is containing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to insert the value. I want to append append a new value 2 at the end of the list M. So what M is containing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So how many 2's are there? There are 2 values are there. Now I want to insert one more element, append 2 again. So how many values are there? 2, 3. The number of value 2 is, count is 3. Now I will remove the element 2 from the list M. So which element I want to remove? I want to remove value 2, element 2. Now if I display the M, list M, then you can observe that the element 2 is removed. Which element is removed? The first occurrence of the element is removed. So here 2 is existing at index 1, 4, 5. So the first index element 2 is removed. So here the resultant list is containing the elements 1, 3, 4, 2, 2. Now again I want to remove M dot remove of 2. Now the element at index 3 will be removed. This element will be removed. Now if I display the values of m, then you can observe that the first occurrence of the element is removed. Now I want to remove one more element, remove 2. Now as there is only one element 2 in the list, then the 2 will be deleted. Now you can see that the list is containing only 1, 3, 4. Now again if I want to remove the element 2, the element 2 is not existing in the list, then we will get the error because 2 is not present in the list. You can observe that value error list.remove x is not in the list. Since 2 is not in the list, we will get the error. So this is how the remove method works. The next method is pop method. Removes and returns the element at a specified index. So here the given list is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now what are the indexes? The indexes are 0, 1, 2. Now popped element list dot pop of 1. Which is the element at index 1? The element at index 1 is 2. So removes the and returns the element at a specified index. The index here it is 1. So the index value is 2. Now once it is removed, the list will contain 1, 3. Now the index will be 0, 1. And it will return the value 2. Which value is deleted? The deleted value is 2 and 2 value is returned is 2. So removes and returns the element at a specified index. So this is the index. This is the element, returned element. So the updated list will be 1 and 3. So this is how the pop method works. Let's see in the IDLE editor. So I will take the elements list of range of 1, 6. Now m is containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to pop the elements. Pop of 0. So which is the element at index 0? It is 1. So 1 is returned. Now I want to display the updated list. What is the updated list is containing? 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 is removed. 1 is deleted from the list m. So now I want to delete pop of 2. Which is the element at index 2? The element at index 2 is 4. So it will return the element which is deleted and it will remove that element from the list. Now you can observe that 4 is displayed here. It will return the value, the element which is deleted, which is popped from the list. Now I will display the list values. So what are the list values? Now it is containing only 2, 3 and 5. So 4 is removed from the list. Now what happens if I do not write the index? If I don't mention any index, then by default the last value, the last element from the list is deleted. Now you can observe that here the returned value is 5. Here I have not specified any index. If you don't specify any index, the pop method will delete the last element from the list. Now I am printing the list values. So you can observe that the list values is 2, 3. The element 5 is removed from the list. Now again m.pop. I am not giving any index. Now last element is 3. 3 is removed from the list. Then m is containing only one value 2. This is how we will delete the element from the list by using the pop method. The pop method without index will delete the last element. The pop method with index delete the element at specified index. The next method is index method. Index method returns the index of the first occurrence of the specified element. So here the list is 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Now here we want to find the index. Index of which element? 2. So now these are the index 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here we are specifying at index 2. Which is the element at index 2? The element at index 2 is 3. So if you want to see the value which is present at the given index, then we are using this method, index method. Now we shall see this one with the ideally. Now I am clearing the list. Now I will create a new list of range of 5. Now the new list is containing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is already, we know that how do we create the list. Now I want to see that the value at index 3. So I will use the index method, L dot index 3. So which is the element at index 3? 0, 1, 2, 3. The element at index 3 is 3. The element at index 3 is 3. Now I will create a new set of elements, list of range of 1, 20, 6. So the list created is 1, 7, 13, 19. 1, 7, 13, 19. Now I want to know the element at index 0. So m dot index. I have to use the index method and I have to use the index. So at index 0, which element is present in the list m? 1 second. 0. So here we are getting the value 0. We want to locate 0 in the list, but 0 is not present in the list. So that's why we are getting that 0 is not in the list. It is the value error. Now m dot index of 13. Now I want to locate what is the index, the value 13 is existing. The 13 is existing at index 2. 0, 1, 2. At index 2. Now I want to check index of 19. Where the element, what is the location of the element 19? The location of element 19 is at index 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So index will give the index of the given element. The given element here is 19. It will return the index 3. If the element to be check the index, if the element is not existing, then we will get the value error. 0 is not in the list. Now the contents of the m is this one. Now I want to find the index of 55. The element 55 is not present in the list. Then what we will get? We will get the value error. Then m dot index of element 1. So where the 1 is existing in the list, the 1 is existing in the list at location 0. At location 0. So this is how we will use the index method. Index method returns the index of the first occurrence of the specified element. The element which we want to find the location, that element should be specified here. So 2 is found at index 1. The next method, count. Count returns the number of occurrences of the specified element in the list. So here the list element is containing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we want to check? We want to check the count of 2. How many counts are there? This is 1, this is 2. So the output will be 2. The count will be containing 2, value 2, because there are 2 occurrences of the value 2. Now we shall see this one in the ideally. L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 2. Now count equal to L dot count of, I want to check how many 2's are there. So I will print the count now. The count is containing 2. Now I want to check count is equal to L dot count of 1. How many 1's are there? There is only 1. So if I print count now count will be 1. Now I want to check count is equal to L dot count of 3. How many 3's are there? Count will be 1. Now I want to insert one more value, L dot append of 2. Append of 2. Now the modified list is this set of elements. Now how many 2's are there? There are 3 2's are there. Now if I want to find the count of 2, count is equal to L dot count of 2. Now the returned value will be 3. There are 3 occurrences of value 2 in the list L. So count will count the number of occurrences of the given element. The given element here is 2. So there are 3 2's are found in the list L. So the output will be 3. So count method returns the number of occurrences of the specified element in the list. The next method is sort method. The sort method sorts the elements of the list in the ascending order. So the given list is containing 3 to 1. I am calling the sort method on the my list. Then the my list will change to 1, 2, 3. So the given element says 3, 1, 2. After this sort, the list will change to 1, 2, 3. This we shall see in the ideally. So m is equal to 3, 1, 2. Now I will apply the sort method on the list m. Now I will display m. So now you can observe that the elements of the list are sorted in the ascending order. Now I will create a set of elements 32, 545, 76, 21, 54, 22. These are the set of elements in L. So L is containing this set of elements. Now I want to sort in the ascending order. Now I will apply the sort method SORT on L, list L. Now I will display the list elements, print L. So now you can observe that the elements are sorted in the ascending order 2, 21, 32, 54, 76 and 545. These are the elements in the ascending order. What if I want to sort in the descending order? Descending order. Now we have to use the same method sort. Then here we have to use reverse. Equal to false. Spell mistake. L dot sort of yeah. Now reverse equal to false. False means ascending order. Now we shall see sort with reverse equal to true. Now you can observe that the elements are getting sorted in the descending order. If you want in the descending order, then we have to mention reverse equal to true. True means it will sort the elements in the descending order. If we are not given any arguments to the sort function, by default it will sort the elements in the ascending order. Now one more list I will take. N equal to 33, 556, 1, 2. So N, the list N is containing 33, 5, 65, 1, 2. Now I will apply just the sort. N dot sort of. Now what are the elements of N? The elements of N are 1, 2, 33 and 565. This is in the ascending order. Now I want to get the descending order. To get the descending order, apply the sort and reverse equal to true. Now you display the, that is M. Here I have taken as M. If I want to take the N, so what are the present contents of N? N is 1, 2, 33, 556. Now apply sort with the reverse option. Reverse equal to true. Now I will display the elements of N. The list N is getting reversed. 565, 33, 2, 1. I will clear the screen. Now again I will take a list of elements 33, 66, 87, 1, 2, 4. Now I want to sort in descending order. L dot sort, open parenthesis, reverse equal to true. Now the elements of the list L are sorted in the descending order. Here you can observe that 87 is at index 0, 66 is at index 1, 33 is at index 2, 4 is at index 3, 2 is at index 4 and 1 is at index 5. So to sort the elements in the descending order, we have to use the argument reverse equal to true. If we do not use any argument, then by default it will sort the elements in the ascending order. So this is how the sort method works. So here I have not passed any argument. So the elements are sorted in the ascending order. Here in this given list, I have applied the sort method with the reverse equal to true argument. Then I am displaying the values of list L. Then we can observe that the elements are sorted in the reverse order. So if you want to sort the elements in the descending order, then we have to use the argument reverse equal to true. Reverse reverses the order of the elements in the list. So here the list is containing 1, 2, 3. After we apply the reverse method, then the resultant list will be 3, 2, 1. The resultant list values will be 3, 2, 1. Now we shall see in the editor. So what L is containing? 1, 2, 4, 33, 66 and 87. Now apply the reverse method. L dot reverse of. Now I will display the values of L. So you can observe that the values of L are getting reversed. I will take one more list. Z equal to 33, 66, 987, 1, 2. Now what Z is containing? This set of elements. Now I want to reverse this set of elements by using the reverse method. Now I will display the values of the list Z. Now you can observe that the Z list elements are reversed. So reverse method is used to reverse all the elements of a given list in the reverse order. The copy function returns a shallow copy of the list. So copy method is used to create a new list. From the existing list. Here the existing list is containing, my list is containing 1, 2, 3. After executing this statement, copy list is equal to my underscore list dot copy. Then if I display the copy list, the copied list will be containing 1, 2, 3. So copied list is a new list that is created by using the copy method on the existing list. Now we shall see in the editor. Now I will create a new set of elements. List of range of 10, 0, -2. Now you can observe that the elements are created is 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Here the starting value is 10, the end value is 0 and the step value is -2. Since starting value is 0, starting value is 10, ending value is 0, we have to step in the negative values. So the values created are 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. 0 is not considered because last value is not considered. Now I want to copy this list. Into M. M is equal to L dot copy. By using the copy method, I want to create a new list M. Now I want to display the list M. So the list M is 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. So M is the new list, L is the existing list. So if we use the copy method, we can create a new list that we have already seen in the cloning. So this is the copy method is used to create a new list from the existing list. The next method is clear method. Clear method removes all the elements from the list. So it will clear. So here the list is, my list is containing 1 comma 2 comma 3. Once we apply this clear method, then my list will contain an empty list. All the elements are being removed by using the clear method on the list. Now we shall see an example. M is containing 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Now I will use the method clear on M. Now I will display M. M is containing empty square brackets. That means it is not containing any elements. So clear method is used to clear all the elements in the list. Now you can observe that L is containing this set of elements. Now if I want to clear all the elements, then I will use the clear method on list L. Now I will display the list L. Now you can observe that list L is containing empty square brackets. Now I will create one more list, 1 comma 4 comma 67 comma 6. So what N is containing? N is containing a set of 4 elements. Now I want to clear all the elements. I will apply the clear method. Then I will display the value, the list of values of N. The list of values of N are nothing. So empty square brackets. Now you can observe that the type of L is list. So all the elements are deleted, but N still remains as a list. So this is all about the list methods. So now we shall discuss about the list functions. So what functions we can apply on the list? The first function is len function. This function returns the number of elements in the list. Like here, numbers is a list of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I apply this len function, the len function on the numbers, it will return the number of elements. How many number of elements are there? 5 elements are there. So if I print L, the output will be 5. Now we shall see this implementation in the editor. So L is equal to list of range of 1 comma 5. Now I will display L. How many elements L is containing? L is containing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements is containing. Now I want to store in N. N is equal to L dot len of. I want to find the length of the list L. So how many elements L is containing? L is containing 4. So if I display the N value is 4. Now I want to create one more list. Say that A is equal to BBRIT College of Engineering Narsapur. Now, how many elements are there? There are 5 elements in the list A. 5 elements in the list A. I want to apply the len function on the list L. So now K is equal to len of A. So now I want to display the K value. So here the number of elements in the list A is 5. So len function is used to count the number of elements in the given list. The second function is max function. The max function returns the largest element in the list. Now here the example is numbers. It is containing the list of values 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here applying the max function on the list numbers. So now which is the maximum element among this one? It is 5. So 5 is returned. Now when I display the maximum value, it will display 5. This we shall see in the editor. So I want to create a new list of range of 1 comma 5 comma 1 comma 5. Now what is L is containing? L is containing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to find the maximum. Max equal to or M equal to max of L. Now if I display M, you can observe that the maximum of is 4. Now I want to create one more list. Say that A equal to 32, 65, 876, 1, 56, 22, 77, 98, 4. This is the list A. A is containing this set of elements separated by comma inside the square brackets. Now I want to apply the max function and I will store in C. So now max of the created list is A. Max of A. So now what C should containing? Print maximum is equal to C. So here you can observe that the maximum value is 876. 876. So max function will return the maximum value. Here it's spelling mistake. It is maximum. Whatever the word we will give here, it is displayed on the output screen. Here the maximum value is 876 in the given list A. Given list A. One more example. Z equal to 1, 4, 90, 45, 231, 5, 6. Now I want to find the maximum. X equal to max of Z. Now what is the maximum value here? The maximum value is 231. So if I display the value of X, so here you can observe that the value is 231. 231. See, one more function is min function. The min function returns the smallest of the element in the list. So here the given list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I find the minimum function, the minimum value is 1. So here the output is 1. So same we shall see with the example. So here Z, what Z is containing? Z is containing the set of elements. Now if I want to find the minimum, say that S is equal to min of A, min of Z. So what is the minimum value of Z? It is 1. It is 1. Now A. So what are the elements in the A? 32, 65, 871, 156. These are the elements. Now I want to find the minimum. D equal to min of A. So now if I display D value, it is 1. Now I will create a one more list. X equal to 12, 43, 6, 577, 77, 773. So this is the list X. Now what is the minimum it is containing? V equal to min of X. So the minimum value here is 6. So if I display the value V here, now you can observe that the minimum value is 6. So min function is used to get the minimum value. Sum function. The sum function will return the sum of the elements in the list. So here the numbers is containing the list of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I apply the sum function, then all the elements are added and it is stored in the total. If I display the total value, it is 15. So sum function returns the sum of all the elements in the given list. That we shall see using an example. Say that M is containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. M. Now I want to apply sum. Sum of M. Sum of M. So what is 1 plus 2? 3. 3 plus 3? 6. 6 plus 4? 10. 10 plus 5? 15. So if I display sum value S, then it is containing the value 15. Now I want to take one more list. Like for example, 10, 4, 2, 6. Now I want to apply the sum. Say that result is equal to sum of L. Now what result should contain? 10 plus 4, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. 16 plus 6, 22. So if I display the value of result, then result should display value 22. So sum function will add all the elements of the given list. Sorted function. This function returns a new sorted list from the elements of the original list. So already we have seen the sorted method. So here we can also use the sorted function to return the elements in the sorted order. So here the elements, initially the list is containing 53142. After applying the sorted function on the numbers, if I display the sorted numbers variable, then it is containing the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we shall see this one with an example. Now L, I want to create a new list 3, 6, 10, 2, 1. So this is the list L. Now I want to apply sorted function. Sorted function. S-O-R-T-E-D. Sorted function on the list L. Now if I want to display the M, the new list which is created, which is returned by applying the sorted function on the list L, then we are going to see that the M is changed to ascending order, sorted value 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. If I display L, L is not sorted, only it will return the sorted list of elements which is stored in the new variable M. One more example, Z equal to 10, 5, 2, 3, 77. This is the Z. The list Z is containing 5 values. 5 values. Now I want to create a new new list by applying the sorted method on the given list. The list here we have created is Z. Now if I display the values of X, now you can observe that all the elements of the X are in sorted order 2, 3, 5, 10, 77. So this is all about today's class. So we shall continue the next one more method, reversal method. This function returns the iterator that produces the elements of the list in reverse order. So the numbers given is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I apply the reverse method, then it is returning the elements reversed. So here we shall see with an example. So L is equal to 1, 4, 7, 2. If I want to apply a reverse method, reversed function on the list L, it will reverse the elements. Now here we need to typecast the reverse element with the list constructor. Now if I display L, you can observe that the elements are reversed 2, 7, 4, 1. If again L is, I am creating a new list 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now Z is containing the ascending order elements. Now I want to reverse. I want to create a new list. Then you let's say that Y equal to reversed function which should be applied on the list L. Now here for the reversed function we need to typecast with the list constructor. Now if I display Y, you can observe that Z is containing the order elements in the ascending order. Now Y is containing the descending order. That means the elements are reversed. So this is all about the list functions. So next class we shall discuss about the nested list. Thank you all. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.